Hi everyone and welcome! First, if you like perfumes, beauty tips or hairstyles, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it every time. Today I'm so excited because I present to you a complete review of the main perfumes of the Si collection by Gorgio Armani, who I love. It's a collection for which Armani created so many different versions. Several are discontinued. What I'm showing you include 5 fragrances, and in my opinion, they are the main ones. I'm not showing you the eau de toilette, but it does exist. I only do the perfumes today. I must tell you that Armani is one of my favorite perfume designers. These are accessible fragrances, really easy to love, and above all, each of its collections has color, a personality, and a very present signature. I did a review of the Di Gioia collection, which is much more on the side of fresh and clean perfumes. I also love My Way. The Si collection is incredibly feminine and sensual, which is what I find most representative of this collection. Let's take a look at those 5 fragrances first. There's the original Si, created in 2013, and the Intense version. In terms of presentation, the only difference between both is that the liquid inside the Intense version is darker than the original, but they are both in a clear bottle. Before, there was an Intense version in a black bottle, but this one is discontinued. Then there are the 2 Passion. The original released in 2017 and the Intense Passion version launched in 2020. And finally, we have Fiori, launched in 2019. The first one, the original Si, is a perfume that I wear often and adore. It is a chypre fruity fragrance, characterized mainly by cassis and vanilla. Cassis is a blackcurrant leaf. So in my opinion, in this perfume, the cassis smell a little bit like the fruit blackcurrant. Those 2 notes are present equally in the perfume and they complement each other really well. It's 50-50. The cassis is a little bit sour and spicy, so the vanilla sweetens it. And likewise, cassis helps the vanilla not to be too sweet and does not make a fragrance too gourmand. You can really smell the rose in there, but it's not a floral scent at all. It just gives a little powdery. At first, the spicy notes give bite. In my opinion, at first it's a little bit like a punch in your face, but when it dries down, it becomes sweet. You can really smell the patchouli also in the base notes, but you really never get there. It's not a patchouli perfume. It's just to give strength to the fragrance. It's a unique scent. It's really a strong personality perfume, and you can recognize it on someone. That's what I like. I find that he represents a woman that is very elegant and beautiful, but free and strong. It's a beautiful creation. The Intense version of Si now. What is most obvious is the fruity side that comes from blackcurrant syrup. It's really an intense blackcurrant. And in my opinion, it's the note that we get the most in this fragrance. Blackcurrant is not a fruit that is very sweet like peach, nectarine or strawberry. It's a fruit which gives a warm fruitiness. It's not light and fresh, it's close to the skin and warm. Also, the rose is very beautiful in there, and the patchouli is there and it is more present than in the original version. So the name says intense, but in my opinion, it's just a different fragrance because the original Si is also intense. The biggest differences are that in this one, the fruity notes are more present and it does not contain vanilla, which is important because the other one is a vanilla perfume. I find that they are clearly from the same family, but really different. So intense, like the original version, does well during the day or for the evening. It also has that little unique side and this strength that I love about this collection. To try if you prefer fruity perfumes. Let us now enter in the beautiful world of Si Passion. This scarlet red bottle represents the idea behind the creation of these two fragrances very well. It's all about the sexy and sensual side of a woman. Si Passion Original is a fruity floral fragrance. It's really interesting because there are a lot of different notes, but each one has its place. At the opening, it's really fresh, but also a little spicy because of the pink pepper in there. The floral notes are wonderful and they are very feminine. With this amazing pineapple, personally, I love this pineapple note in there. It's a perfume that smells of up countries, like tropical vibes. It's sexy but playful and fun at the same time. Vanilla adds sweetness and the base notes are warm and sensual. I would wear it during the day, but it would do just fine for a nice evening. I love this perfume a lot, and it would do just fine for person who love fruity florals fragrances. The intense version of Passion may look like the original when you open it, but it's a very different perfume afterwards. Blackcurrant syrup is still there, but this time with the jasmine flower only. The notes are really simple. The base notes are the most important ones. All through the sweet side of the blackcurrant stays on for quite a long time. The woody notes and the musk set in and they are so strong. There is still the patchouli and the vanilla is there but more subtle. It's an amber floral fragrance, but in my opinion the woody notes are the most important. It's warm, it doesn't have the funny or pretty side. It's a perfume that I find much more suitable for the evening. It's interesting of Armani to create it Passion Intense because he has family ties with the others, but the collection didn't have this kind of scent that is much more amber, woody and musky. It's well done, like all the others Armani perfumes, but personally this woody combination with blackcurrant is less my kind of perfume type. And finally, let's talk about the amazing Si Fiori. My god, when I tried this perfume, I really fell in love. It's sweet, it's pretty, it's lovely. I love vanilla, and you have to know that this perfume is really based on that. That's what we get the most. And then the blackcurrant is there, but more subtle, and you have this incredible flower notes, magnificent rose, and the patchouli is there, but more discreet. It's a totally lovable fragrance. I adore it. It's gorgeous. These are younger and lighter notes, and you can wear it anytime, in any occasion. It's gorgeous. If you like vanilla, it will surely be a good choice for you. Moreover, it's a really good seller. We can understand why. And he is amazing for lasting. So I presented you the super perfumes of the Si collection by Gorgio Armani. They are all different but amazing. Personally, my favorites are Fiori and Si the original. I also love a lot the Si Passion, the original version. In terms of longevity, they are all good, but really the Si original and Fiori are amazing for lasting, really like 10 hours on my skin. So don't forget to subscribe. I send you a lot of love, a lot of good vibes, and I'll see you in another video. Bye!